today I'm going to be comparing the Hero 4 Black Edition camera and the Hero 4 Silver Edition camera.
Adorama TV presents Capture the Action with Martin Dorey.
Hello, I'm Martin Dorey and this is Adorama TV. Today I'm going to be comparing the GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition camera with the GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition camera. Now, the GoPro Hero 4 Black Edition is GoPro's top of the range camera. Now we've been using it a lot recently and I have to say I really like it. I like the 4K video, I like the 4K time-lapse video, and I think the new settings button on the side here makes it a whole lot easier to use and easier to navigate. So the Black Edition camera has got a whole array of options, from 4K to WVGA and a whole load of field of view and frames per second options. It really is the top of the range camera with all the knobs and whistles. It will shoot 4K at 25 frames per second. Now this is something that no other GoPro camera can do. It will shoot 120 frames per second at 1080, again something no other GoPro camera can do. It will shoot night lapse, time lapse, all kinds of stuff, so it's got absolutely everything. Or has it? Well, actually it hasn't got everything, and at this point this is where we need to bring in the second in the GoPro pecking order, and that is the Hero 4 Silver Edition, because it's got one thing that the Black Edition doesn't have. I'll turn it on and you can see, and that, my friends, is an LCD touch screen. That's exciting. The touch screen display means that you can see what you're framing, which you can't do with the Black Edition camera unless you use the GoPro app or a touch backpack. Now, what this means is that you can frame up your shots. It means that if you're using the narrow field of view or even a medium field of view, you can know exactly where your camera's pointing. And unlike the app, there isn't a delay in picture. So what you see is what you get. Stay red. Now, I like the touch screen, and while I have got used to using the GoPro app and the camera in the other hand and doing all this sort of stuff, it makes life a lot easier. Also, using the touchscreen means you can trim your shots in camera, and we will talk about that in a later episode. It's all about what's inside these things. Now, the processor on the Hero 4 Black Edition is about a third more powerful than the processor on the Silver Edition. That means it can deal with the information it gets much more quickly, and that's why it can deal with 4K video at 25 frames a second as opposed to 4K video at a rather pointless 15 frames a second if you're going to use it for video. What this basically means is the Black can cope with more information coming at it. Now the Silver can shoot 240 frames per second in WVGA, but it can't shoot 2.7K in Super View or 4:3, and it can't shoot 120 frames a second at 1080 like the Black can, because its processor isn't as fast. When it comes to sound, GoPro say that both these cameras have had their sound capabilities improved since the 3 and the 3 Plus. Great, but it's only the Black that has GoPro's new analog to digital sound converter that enables it to be compatible with studio quality microphones. The Silver doesn't have that. So if you're looking for really great sound quality and shooting at 4K and 25 frames a second, it's the Black only and every time. What this means is that the Black Edition camera will give you the ability to shoot super high definition video and also get great quality sound. That means it's kind of professional usage. But what about you and me? Do you really need 4K video? Do you really need 240 frames a second? Do you need to plug in an external microphone? Or Is it more important that your camera is easy to use? And do you really want to pay an extra $80 to $100 on average for your camera? The Silver has time lapse. It has night lapse. It has night mode. You can shoot looping video. It will shoot stills with video. The Silver can be used with the smart remote. It can be used with the GoPro app, and you can shoot using ProTune. And GoPro say the battery will even last longer than on the Black. That's because of the processor, one of the advantages. Okay, so which is it to be? I know which I would choose. That's it for now. Thanks for joining me today on Adorama TV. Don't forget to go to the Learning Centre for more great hints and tips. And also, don't forget to subscribe to Adorama TV for more great videos. Finally, please like, comment or share, and if there is anything you want to know, just get in touch.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy to use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.